Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Akeem Hands. This is my channel, and I'm starting a new series, finally! Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. I have watched the first two seasons of Bridgerton. I have not read any of the books, so I don't know anything. I do very much love Bridgerton. The first season, anyway. The second season was okay. But I've heard good things about this show. I'm excited to get into this show. So without further ado, let's just get into Queen Charlotte. A Lego.
Dearest gentle reader, this is the story of Queen Charlotte from Bridgerton.
Okay.
It is not a history lesson. It is fiction inspired by fact.
Okay.
All liberties taken by the author are quite intentional. Enjoy.
I shall. Thank you, Lady Bridgerton. Whistledown. I don't know. I'm assuming she's been married off, or agreed to be married off, right? She does not look happy about it. Again, is that her father or her brother? Looks like a brother.
So I give the appearance of a statue, ridiculous to the eye, but that is because I cannot move. And because I must arrive on display, I am forced into a ludicrous gown, so stylish that if I move too much, I might be sliced and stabbed to death by my undergarments. Oh, how joyful it is to be a lady.
Okay, she's awesome. That was great.
I know I should have taken a firmer hand with you when Mama and Papa died.
Mama and Papa, you can't be serious.
Full responsibility for the fact that you are now exceedingly headstrong and mistakenly think you can make decisions. You cannot. I am in charge. This is happening.
I do not see why you could not just...
Because they are the British Empire. And we are a tiny province in Germany. We had no choice. I had no choice.
The illusion of choice.
I know that no one who looks like you or me has ever married one of these people, ever. But I cannot question, because I cannot make an enemy of the most powerful nation on Earth. It is done. So, shut up.
He's got points.
I am sorry, but there are worse fates than marrying the King of England.
He's not wrong.
You are endangering my gown.
You are in danger right now.
I need to look perfect when I arrive. Do I not?
Great or small, we must do our duty.
Well,
Your Majesty, I am sorry to disturb you at this hour with such news.
shut up, Doctor, and talk. Is he dead?
He?
The king. What the fuck else should we be talking about?
No, ma'am. Your husband is quite hearty. Long live the king.
Then why are you here?
Have you no sense? It is treasonous to interrupt my beauty sleep. You're lucky my face is a rare jewel.
Your
It's a rare jewel.
Doctor, if the king is not dead,
Right? What the fuck are you here for?
who is?
Is it her brother?
Dearest gentle reader, this coldest time of year has become that much colder with the sad news of the death of the Princess Royal.
I don't know. Who's the Princess Royal? Is that supposed to be her daughter?
Daughter of our dear King George III and Queen Charlotte died in childbirth along with her baby.
It's her daughter.
Sorrows, sorrows, prayers.
Sorrows, prayers. So is this her granddaughter? Right?
This author, and all of England, can only hope that Queen Charlotte finally turns her matchmaking energies onto her own family.
Matchmaker, matchmaker.
She has 13 children.
13?
And now not a royal heir from any of them. At
She got-
least, not a legitimate one.
13 kids? This woman pumped out 13 children? How, Sway? There's just no way. "13 kids." That's crazy. I guess they must have really loved each other. 13 kids, they had to have loved each other. There's just no way. You don't have 13 kids with someone you don't love, that's for sure. Or don't enjoy. Even if you climbed on top of her every night, it wouldn't have worked. Can I help you? Why are you just walking around me? Don't act like you can't get slapped. Is that Catelyn Stark?
Teeth.
That is Catelyn Stark. He's like, smile. There you go. Good job. Good job.
Hands. You have good hips.
I do.
You will make lots of babies. That is good. That is your job.
Understood.
As many babies as possible for my son.
Yes, Your Highness. Will I be introduced to His Majesty soon? Or
It's a mole, bitch. Damn.
The king wishes to expand the guest list for the wedding and add to her court.
Of course, Mum. It is only the king realizes that the wedding is in 6 hours.
6
Who
hours?
does not want to attend a royal wedding?
The wedding is in 6 hours? B, who's coming? Whoever's coming is here. You're not getting anyone else. What is this? Add to her court. You just got all the black people that are in town? You're invited to the royal wedding. I was like, hey, honey, we got a royal wedding invitation. Ain't that some shit? We got a royal wedding invitation. Yeah, I don't know.
It was a good ride.
That was so unnecessary, Joe.
Then I have a surprise.
What?
Oh,
What's the surprise?
yes. Of course, thank you. Spontaneous. Is it not enough that I must endure that? Now I must endure that without warning. At any time. He said he had a surprise. Is this happened twice in one day?
I believe the surprise is why he was excited. The butler says he received a letter from the palace.
The palace? The palace?
Yeah, the
That
one.
is the surprise.
That one.
You have been invited to the royal wedding.
The royal wedding is in 6 hours? That one? No.
is he ugly? Perhaps deformed in some way? Because beauty is inside. Well, it is certainly not inside.
Well, certainly not inside, but...
Of some verses for your highness, if you
Is
would
he
like
dull? Not very smart? Mentally slow? I can work on those. You can tell me. Is he cruel?
You're going to have wonderful children together, Your Highness.
No one's telling me anything! Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes!
Do not gawk like a peasant. Behave as though you've been here before.
But I haven't been here before. Why are we trying to act like we this is what we do? This ain't what we do. So why are we trying to act like this is what we do?
Your father was friendly with His late Majesty, my son's grandfather, was he not? I am so pleased to have you here with us today on this family occasion, Lord Danbury.
Lord,
You shall be receiving the official proclamation from the king. You are honored to be Lord and Lady Danbury now. All the members of the Ton must be titled.
The Ton, Your Royal Highness.
It is time we were united as a society, is it not?
For solving racism. Before Smythe Smith. That's not a real name. Yeah, right? Why is this happening? I mean, I know why it's happening, but I'd be like, why is this happening? I guess they haven't, no one's seen the bride yet, right? So I guess the black people don't know why they've particularly been called. They're looking around like, okay, well, niggas say bye. I don't know. We'll see.
There is a problem.
Can't find the.
What have you done now,
Queen?
Brimsley?
The bride
The
is
yeah.
missing.
Is that the king? I think that's the king. Why are you walking back and forth? That's a tree. You're trying to climb over? Why don't you just walk out the front door?
Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind?
I am quite fine, thank you. You can go back inside and wait with all the other Gawkers.
I will, but first, I'm curious. What are you doing?
Nothing.
This is the king.
I'm a lady in distress. You refuse to help a lady in distress.
I refuse when that lady in distress is trying to go over a wall so that she does not have to marry me. Hello, Charlotte.
What's his name? Henry? George. Henry? George.
I'm George.
George. There we go. It's always one of them. He doesn't seem that annoyed. Ing.
Not Your Majesty.
Your Highness. Oh. Just George thing? Okay, guy. I was about to say.
Do not know me. What do you want to know about me?
Well, that is quite,
Don't get speeches now.
everything.
Exactly.
All right.
Yes, everything. Every little detail. Oh.
I was going to die, but I did not. I am a fair fencer, an even better shot. My favorite food is mutton.
Mutton?
And good conversation. Most of all, I like science.
Science?
Chemistry, physics, and botany, especially astronomy.
Astronomy, really? Okay.
Probably would be a farmer if I were not
The king?
already occupied. I have a scar here from falling off my horse, a scar here from just being incredibly clumsy with a paring knife. And I'm very nervous about marrying a girl I am only just meeting minutes before our wedding. But I cannot show it and climb over a wall because I am the King of Great Britain and Ireland, and that would cause a scandal. But I promise you, I am neither a troll nor a beast. Just George.
That was actually really cute. And you won her over. Liption.
You have arrived at a most opportune moment. Charlotte was just deciding whether or not she wanted to marry me.
Oh, Charlotte is overjoyed to become.
No, she's still deciding.
He's like, no. She's still deciding. She might go over the wall. I don't know. Let's see.
The way, the choice is entirely up to her.
How do you not like him? He's won me over.
To get back, because I suspect that by now there are some very anxious guards who think I am kidnapped. Charlotte.
Oh, this is cute.
I hope I see you in there.
I mean, of course you're going to see her in there because we know that you guys get married.
And if so, I shall be the one standing next to the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Okay, understood. Thanks. Appreciate it. Why is it always the Archbishop of Canterbury? Is there not a different Archbishop? Is he like just a famous Archbishop?
You are still hesitating.
Yeah, no, not anymore after that.
Well, first, I need to change.
She's gonna wear her wedding dress. I'm gonna do things my way, not the English way. We're doing it the German way, or the black people German way. Whatever this show is saying, I don't know. You and your plain dress over that? That's really pretty. Like scandal. She's brown. Very brown. Mr. Froman over here with this wig. It's not even like the curly ones that they usually do, right? Like, what is that? Is the reception gonna be popping? I feel like it's gonna be popping. I'm gonna do a kneel down, blessings. Yes, 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 yes. Got it, understood. It's kind of crazy to be forced to marry someone. It's not kind of crazy, it's crazy. Just the thought. At least they're of age with each other. At least they're attractive. I mean, granted, this is TV, so of course they're fucking attractive. They don't. but I mean, like, I wonder how many arranged marriages have worked out where they're like, oh, yeah, you're fine. Oh, we actually kind of get along. Oh, this works. I wonder what it was like in a city when marriages and stuff like this, events like this happened. What is it like for the small folk, for regular people who, you know, they're not watching it on TV, they're not invited to the party. Like, is the city bustling with energy? Are people buying things? You know, are we running around? Like, I don't know. I'm assuming, you know, there's gotta be like the economy kind of booms in those moments, right? For the small folks. So they probably like these events because it means more money for them, maybe. But in truth, like, their lives don't change really that much at all.
It is an honor. I'm Lady Agatha Danbury. I'm to be on your court.
Then we shall be great friends.
Be careful, ma'am. And know that if you send for me, I shall come.
Make haste, Agatha.
Coming, my dear.
Dude,
I have a surprise for you.
Beyonce?
A surprise?
Present, really. You shall need your cloak.
Well, baby, they're tumbling down, and they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now.
See, just wait.
I'm breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. I pray it won't fade away. Halo, I can see your halo.
Who lives here?
Hey, we do. What the fuck?
I had it redesigned just for you.
This is our house.
What
George.
It is your house.
do you mean it's my house?
It is my house. What do you mean?
This is where you shall live. I had all of your things moved here during the ceremony.
I'm not sure I understand.
Me either.
If this is my house, is it not also our house?
I suppose officially St. James's Palace is our house, but this is where you shall stay.
And you shall stay...
Where?
I have an estate in Kew.
I'm confused. We don't...
Yes.
And I shall live here?
Yes.
It is our wedding night.
And it is late. And you have been traveling. And I shall let you get inside. You will need to meet your staff. You'll want to get some sleep.
No, George. It is our wedding night.
Yeah, we have to consummate the marriage.
George, this is how it is to be. This is our marriage, you there and me here.
Yes.
Why?
I thought it is easier.
Why is it easier?
What?
Easier for whom? You or me?
I am not going to debate this with
I
you.
merely want to understand. You need to at least tell...
I do not need to do anything. I decide. I have decided I am your king! Charlotte, this is for the best.
Of course.
Your Majesty.
Whatever you wish.
You have decided. What's in Q? Another woman? I'm assuming? That's my assumption, right? Wouldn't it be another woman? Doesn't that make the most sense? I am loving this show.
Majesty, Charlotte, Queen of the United Kingdom.
Hello, my children.
Uh-oh.
Mummy, it is so early.
Mother, you cannot
summon us this way. It is not fair. I will not stand for it.
Really, we have lives.
We have business to attend to.
By business, do you mean fornicating with your mistresses? Or do you mean producing more bastards for me to ignore?
My word, there are impressionable ladies present.
What? Where?
No sexual innuendo makes an impression upon your sisters. I wish it did, that they might get ideas to marry and start fornicating.
Mother!
Instead, virgins to the left of me.
Horse to the right. That's awesome.
And where are your babies? You have made 0 heirs to the throne.
I am trying.
Are you?
Really?
Really? Dearest, I explained everything to you. I drew you pictures. You are doing it correctly. You are making sure he's putting it in the right place.
Mother!
The only heir to the throne is dead.
That reaction is great. I love it.
Sorrows.
Sorrows! Prayers! So great!
Have had a record number of babies.
Illegitimate.
4 babies. We had 1 heir, 1 royal, and she is gone. Sorrows, prayers.
Oh my god. Flash flood warning.
Get started. One of you had better produce the next ruler of the United Kingdom, or your father's line dies with him. Make me a royal baby.
I know that's right, Mom.
You can't really expect us to know.
I'm confused. What the fuck did I just say? Half y'all already did it.
I made 15 royal babies all by ourselves. I do not see why the whole lot of you cannot make just one.
Sorrows, prayers. Oh my god, that was great. That whole scene was perfect. I loved everything about that. That was so much fun.
I should have gone over the wall.
You should have. It seems like it. Spend alone in this fucking castle. Yay. What are we gonna do, man? Alright. That... In memory of Jacqueline Avant. I don't know who that is. Okay. Episode 1 of Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. I gotta say, that was awesome. Great episode. I enjoyed that a lot. Both Queen Charlottes are really good. in their roles. They're both killing it. I must say, they're probably the highlight of the show, which I guess is why it's called Queen Charlotte. Dadoy. I'm assuming the king has someone he's been in love with his whole life that he's with, that he keeps in queue. So, like, he's marrying because he doesn't seem like he's an asshole or brutal or cruel or anything. He married because he had to, because it was his duty, but he also, he seems like he is in love with someone else. That's my assumption. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I guess we will see it in the next episodes or episodes to come. The royal kids not having any kids or legitimate kids. That's great. That whole scene, literally my favorite. My favorite scene. That's a really good. Like, I love how that was written. I love how that was directed. The acting, it was great. That was a lot of fun to be introduced to the kids like that, even though we don't know any of their names yet. I don't know who's gonna be a main character or not a main character. Doesn't matter. That was just a lot of fun. But yeah, this is a great show. Cannot wait to get into more of these episodes. I plan on having these Queen Charlotte out every Friday and Monday. So it should take only 3 weeks for me to get through Queen Charlotte on the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. All that. And I can't wait to go on this journey. And until next time, peace out, Cub Scouts.